Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. I am back with another video, and today this reading is going to be pertaining to the message that Spirit has presented to me, and that message was the downfall of men. So we're going to jump into that and see what Spirit has to say pertaining to this message that I'm instructed to deliver to the collective and to my subscribers and those who follow me here. So we're going to jump right in. Thank you for those who send me emails, who check up on me, who send in requests. I do read those. I read the comments. And I appreciate you all. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am the Orcalian Goddess. And my message is to bring not only love and light, but all above enlightenment to my tribe, to my YouTube family. And I always read raw and uncut. There may be times to where I pre-read, but very rarely. And I do not sugarcoat, so feel free to watch my other videos. And yes, welcome to the channel, and I hope you stay, and I hope you leave my readings feeling more enlightened and assured, because this is the purpose of this channel. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say about the message, downfall of men? What is going on here, Spirit? What is going on here, Spirit, about the downfall of men? Okay. We have the moon in the reverse. Hope you guys can see that. The moon in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So right away, this message pertaining to the downfall of men is that something has been revealed to the people. Something that was supposed to stay hidden, but is now revealed with the moon in reverse. So a lot of this is due to, in this day and age in our society, with the men that are in positions of power, there's a lot of things that's been hidden, and they have tried to cover up and bury or drown, put underwater. But everything is coming to light. And this is the start of the downfall of men, everything coming to light. With the Knight of Swords, people that were under the men in position of power, I'm speaking presidents, judges, lawyers, kings. The people that once had their back, that kept their secrets, that covered for them, that fought for them, are no longer fighting for them. They're no longer coming to their rescue. So we are going to see a lot of men in positions of power, presidents, lawyers, judges, politicians, congressmen, kings, where their own defense will turn against them, where their own defense will no longer fight for them, will no longer come to their rescue. And then with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, this is about no longer ignoring what's wrong. What's morally and intuitively and emotionally right. Because with the Eight of Cups upright, it shows people walking away. This person is walking away from how they feel about the situation, walking away from their intuition, from what they know is not intuitively right, it's not emotionally. There's something deeper going on here. This is within the psyche. These type of secrets and hidden agendas of these powerful men in positions of power have emotionally and psychologically disturbed the people that were supposed to protect them, protect their secrets. But these secrets that are protected are intuitively, psychically, psychologically immoral. And it takes a toll on them to where they can no longer ignore their intuition that this is not right. These secrets are not right to keep. So we have people in positions of power to where their defenses are now understanding and choosing to walk away from what their intuition has been telling them all along, that this is not right. And I am not going to ignore. In the upright, they ignore and they walk away from their intuition and from their emotional feeling on these hidden secrets and these hidden agendas. They turned a blind eye. But in the upright, they are no longer turning a blind eye to this. And they're no longer keeping these secrets. And they're no longer ignoring the intuition and how they feel. And this will be the start and the downfall of men. Get a clarifier for the moon in the reverse. We have, this is done. This is dead. This is done. The secrets. The deaths behind these secrets will come out, will be revealed. No longer standing up for these people, no longer covering for these men in position of power. This is coming to a close. It's coming to an end. Knight of Swords in the reverse, Spirit. Yes, because now these people that were defending these men in positions of power have options. They're saying to themselves that I have a choice. And I'm choosing to listen to my intuition. I'm not turning a blind eye anymore to how I feel about this, because it's psychologically affecting me and the people around me. And with these options here, they are now choosing to stop and think and listen to themselves intuitively, to what they know is not right. And another message that I'm getting, the main reason why these men in positions of power receive such loyalty from those to cover them, that know that the things that were kept a secret and covered, and deaths behind these secrets, the reason was because they gave them options that they feel like that they wanted or they could have. Fame, power, riches, money, alliance, a nice home. They were bribed. And they thought that this bribe would be good enough, that they could ignore their own intuition, that they can turn a blind eye and not get feelings involved in what loyalty meant to these men in position of power. Loyalty meant turning a blind eye to deaths, to secrets, to immoral and inhumane behavior, to turn a blind eye to it. But they didn't understand how it psychologically affected them, how it mentally affected them, because the moon can also be mental. Your feelings can affect your mental state. Along with your intuition. I'm going to clarify for the 8 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Why is the 8 of Cups in the reverse here, Spirit? King of Cups in the reverse. With the King of Cups in the reverse falling under the 8 of Cups, this is confirmation. This is confirmation. The kings, the men in the position of power, they themselves are emotionally, intuitively, and psychologically corrupt. To the point of no return. And that goes for celebrities too. These people are fathers. That have even corrupted their own children. And men in position of power, their own children will turn away from them. They will want nothing to do with their father. because they know that their father is corrupt psychologically, emotionally, intuitively, to the point of no return. They are the kings of corruption. And their own children will turn away from them. Friends will turn away from them. The Spirit is saying that we will see something come up. Something significant will come up. Many significant things have come up already. But the world is about to see something more. More hidden will be revealed. We are going to get some timelines. Timelines from Spirit. Let's see, when will this be taking place? And I know some of you have already seen things that's already started. It's already started. But something big is coming. When will this event take place that the world will see the biggest corruption and the downfall of men? When is the downfall of men revealed? We have full moon in Cancer, the ocean tides. It says, allow yourself to be ebbed and flowed with the emotional currents of the full moon, while also setting boundaries and protecting your emotional well-being. This is further confirmation. During the full moon in Cancer, this is July, I believe. That this will be taking place, that people will see more now than ever, that it will be evident to everyone across the world will see. People are getting more in tune with their intuitive and their emotional connection to the divine. And they will not choose to ignore their intuition. They will not choose to ignore the neglect of their mental state and the psychological turmoil that has been like the ocean. These people in position of power, the downfall of men is upon us. And it is because it is due to everyone around these men in positions of power will gain emotional and intuitive enlightenment, harmony within themselves and the divine, and they will listen to themselves. They will listen to their intuition. They will be guided in the right directions. And they will know that everything that came with these secrets with these deaths. It's not worth it. Everything that they were offered to keep these secrets and cover-ups for men in position of power, they will understand that it was never worth it. And that they should have listened to their intuition all along. And now they are going to prioritize it in the coming months. Early July. Maybe starting in late June. So late June into July is when we are really going to see this happening and unfold right in front of our eyes. It's going to be worldwide. I'm going to get a message for the collective. What we should be focusing on and doing around this time. Spirit, can I get a message for the collective? What should we be doing around this time? What is the best thing for the collective to do around this time? And anyone that is watching this, because I have a lot of people from all over the world that watch my readings. And some of them are in high positions of power. Some of them are watching my readings because they know that this is the truth. Boundaries. Boundaries. And this is a message for the collective with people in their home. To set stronger boundaries. Not to trust so easily because if someone has a title of uncle or grandfather, father. It can even be a mother or aunt or grandmother. Any type of authoritative, kingly figure in the home. It says you have to set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. This can even be at your job. If you are at a job that your boss, that you know that your boss is not healthy emotionally and intuitively, this is a good time to gain more boundaries within your professional and romantic relationships. Especially in the home, because the moon has come up, Cancer has come up. We have 3 moons here. And a lot of water. And we have these 2 cards. I believe they both state boundaries. Yes, while also setting boundaries and protecting your emotional well-being. Set clear boundaries. Protect your emotional space. This is the message to the collective and to the world. And this is the start and the downfall of men. Because these men have been the kings of emotional, psychological, and intuitive corruption. Fathers. because the King of Cups also speaks about fathers in the home, fathers in position of power. And so this concludes this reading. And I hope that you gain insight from this. I hope that you can take something from this and use it in a healthy way and create healthy boundaries within your space. If you like this reading and you thought it was helpful and insightful, please like, share it, subscribe, and I will be happy to have you a part of my tribe. And this is the end of our reading. Thank you for watching.